Hello, good morning. We are in Sedona, Arizona. About to go on about 11-mile long run. It may be longer, maybe shorter, depending on how far this route goes, because I'm taking a route off trail and I have no idea where it's going to take me, and I'm just going to take it about 5.5 miles back, but I'm taking a different trail back, so we don't know exactly how far we're going to be running. I forgot my tripod at home, which means you're going to be experiencing weird angles like this, but in order to crush this run, which is still a priority and a focus of mine during vacation, I still need the same fuel. I need carbohydrates, and I like a little bit of fats for the calories, specifically in the form of peanut butter, which is what's going to carry me to absolutely crush this run. Already checked out the surrounding area with the drone, so it should be a pretty cool run. 100 Mile Ultra Prep has actually been going so well. I've been extremely clear in my priorities during this phase of life, which has allowed me not to miss a run yet. This race means so much to me because it's a race that I believe will raise the glass ceiling to what I'm capable of. Because when I reach those low lows 75 miles in the middle of the night and I don't even know where I am, that's the moment where I'll realize that I can push myself farther than I ever thought was possible and break barriers. Okay, so I am about 3 miles into my 11-mile long run. It's like 3.5 miles, actually. We've run into a couple problems. I am downing water like there's no tomorrow, so I think I'm going to turn back at around mile 4. 2, I accidentally stopped tracking my things, and it probably took about a mile off of where I'm actually at. So if I had to guess, I would truly be at somewhere between 4 and 4.5 miles, not about 3.5 miles in. With this Arizona heat, I was forced to run home and refill my water. But I was committed to finishing the 11 miles, so I hopped back into the 90+ degree weather and continued pounding the pavement through the remaining 3 miles until I finally made it back home. Yeah. Okay, sitting in front of me right now, I have a different type of meal that I'm used to because my aunt cooks up delicious, healthy things because she's like a little health enthusiast. We have like cottage cheese pancakes, which are absolutely delicious, drenched in maple syrup and a bunch of freaking fruit, and I'm so excited. Has an absurd amount of carbs, which is going to fuel me for our hikes later on in the day, and it's just gonna taste absolutely delicious, pushing me closer to this 100-mile goal. I used to really struggle with eating something semi-unhealthy, which sounds odd, but to me, food used to be my safe place when I was feeling overwhelmed or stressed, and I got way too controlling around it. But I've learned how important it is to allow myself to eat the delicious treat every once in a while, so I don't get back into that super controlling mindset. Oh! That was pretty good. Yeah. Checkmate, buddy. It's been probably like 5 or 6 hours since we've last updated, but I would say I pretty much just spent time with family. We did food, pool, more food, chess, more food. So pretty much just ate a lot of fuel. Right now we're on a pink Jeep tour. Don't even know what that is, but we're doing a hike similar to the one we did. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but it should be a lot of fun. I think we're at least taking it through the canyons up here, which should be really interesting, but I've totally refound my love for the woods through this trail running that I've been doing. It's sparked so much just excitement. I've literally screamed out when I'm in the woods because it's exciting. So I'm excited to go out on this pink Jeep tour and see what the rest of Sedona has to offer. Ever since I was a kid, I always loved the trails, but especially over the past couple of months, I found a lot of joy out of being in nature. And honestly, a big reason I do it is so I can feel relaxed and free, while getting some really good thoughts in that compound over time, getting me closer to my strongest, happiest self. Those pink Jeep tours, freaking awesome. The sunset ambiance, I really enjoyed that. We are just on our way to head out to eat to a restaurant called The Vault, which is, I don't even know what type of food. My aunt picked it out, the healthy aunt. I don't really care about what it is, just gonna enjoy a good time with family and experience one of my first couple of nights here in Sedona. Breaking barriers in Sedona has been so much fun, but even on vacation during this current season of life, I've made sure to run almost every day because my mission and message means so much to me. Because I believe it's about the commitment to the process. And once I cross that 100-mile finish line, I can break that glass ceiling that holds all of us back and answer that question that we all wonder where our God-given potential lies.